Hi, my name is Eric Berenser, and today I'll be doing a demonstration of the sport of golf and how to swing a golf club. So, over 4 years ago in the Pocono Mountains, I was introduced to the sport of golf. With my family and friends, we went to a driving range, which is basically where you practice hitting the ball and hit it as far as you can, which is always a good time, I think. So, the overall premise of golf is to hit the ball with the golf clubs in your golf bag a certain number of distance in yards. So the furthest club that goes the furthest in yards is the driver. I'm sure most of you are familiar with. A good shot with a driver usually is like 250 to 300 yards. And hitting a good shot does make your dick look big on the driving range, so there's that as well. There's also clubs called 3 woods and 5 woods, which go a little bit shorter than the driver, usually around like 200 yards to 230 yards, I would say, is a good shot. And there's also new clubs called hybrids, which take the place of like the longer irons, so like your 3, 4, and 5 irons. These clubs are generally not used, but are a great way for new players to like get used to the sport of golf. So irons in general range from like 9 iron to like the lowest can be a 1 iron, and each of these irons go a certain number of distance. The overall average distance for these is like 150 to like 190 yards, I would say, is like a good shot with an iron. And then for the short game, there's clubs called wedges and the putter, which I'm sure most of you are familiar with. These are usually within like 100 yards of the hole. And I'm saying hole as like the cup at the end of each respective hole. There's 18 in total on the course, and you want to get the lowest score possible. So like a negative value is good in golf. So, and there's a predetermined amount for each hole. So, like one is like 5 par, and the other is like 3 par, and so on. So, you want to get there in 3 shots and 5 shots, respectively. So, overall, the sport of golf is, I think, extremely relaxing, stress free, and it can be a great way to socialize with friends. You can also drink on the golf course, which is great as well. It has its own benefits. And golf requires a lot of like hand-eye coordination and mental strength, I would say. Not so much physical strength, but you do have to be like relatively in shape to play golf well. A lot of it is like lower body strength because you're swinging with your hips more than your arms. The arms are important, but I would definitely say lower body strength is the most important. So once I was introduced to golf, it was something that I immediately fell in love with, and I've been doing it ever since. I go to Burholm Driving Range on Common Avenue in my area, and it's a great way to just kill time, relieve stress, like I said, and overall, a great way to practice and make better